Hello, I'm conductor Fabien Gabel, and I'm very, very happy to be in Seoul and to conduct the Great Seoul Philharmonic, and I welcome you to the concert. Kongol is one of my favorite composers, and he composed operas, symphonies, lieder, chamber music, etc. But also he was, as a Viennese composer, he was very fond of light Viennese music, such as Johann Strauss music, and he did several arrangements for piano, but also, I would say, cabaret ensemble. So we are going to play for you a piece called Tales of Strauss, which has not been orchestrated by Kongol himself, but a colleague of Kongol. And in this wonderful potpourri, Kongol gathered I would say one of the most famous waltzes from Johann Strauss, such as Accelerationen waltz, Kaiser waltz, the Blue Danube, but also some polkas, etc. So it's very well crafted and I think very effective, very tricky to perform as well. So I like very much this music. Is it very necessary to introduce Symphonie Fantastique by Berlioz, since it's one of the most popular symphony ever composed? Berlioz was obsessed by a woman, an Irish actress called Harriet Smithson, and he fell in love with her deeply. But in this symphony, the main character, of course, is Berlioz himself, but also this actress. Along the symphony, there's a main theme called L'idée fixe. It's a kind of leitmotif that characterizes character of Harriet Smithson. The symphony has 5 movements. Of course, the first is about dreaming, about passion. Second is a ball, and at the end of the ball, you can see a supposed beloved woman. And there's Scène au chant. It reminds us a little bit of Symphonie pastorale by Berlioz. Then we have the March to the Scaffold, La Marche au Supplice, and he has a bad dream. I think it's killing his beloved. So it's very scary. And the last movement, it's like in Halloween, you know, you are surrounded by ghosts and witches, etc. And so this is a very narrative piece, very evocative. You can hear the bones cracking, etc. So it's a fantastic piece of music. It's a very effective piece for the audience, but also a challenge for the musicians, because it's still a very difficult piece to perform. And I love Berlioz. You know, Berlioz was a composer that was not understood when he was alive, and he fought, he struggled all his life for his music to be performed. So I encourage all of you to read his memoirs, for example, and you will support him even more after this. I've never performed with Hayoung, but of course I know who is she, and I'm really looking forward to meeting her and to exchanging about music and to get her ideas as well on this wonderful piece by Tchaikovsky. And I know that she's an incredibly talented cellist, so I'm really looking forward to making music with her. I think it's a fantastic concert because I would say 2 of the pieces we are going to play, Tchaikovsky Rococo Variations and Symphonie Fantastique, are famous pieces, and it's always nice to experience these works live in concert. And also it's very nice to discover something new, such as the Kongol. This is very, very accessible music, and you can also have an idea of considered composers of the past, because Kongol wrote something from Johann Strauss. So it's very interesting to listen 3 completely different type of music: Austrian, Russian, and French. It's going to be a nice explosion of music.